The next morning, as the sun rose over the horizon, the trio of warriors woke up from their slumber. Doomguy stretched his arms and cracked his knuckles, ready for another day of battle. Master Chief adjusted his helmet and checked his weapons, making sure everything was in working order. And SCP-682, the monstrous reptile, let out a low growl, its eyes gleaming with a primal hunger. As they prepared to continue their journey, a sudden rumbling shook the ground beneath them. The airport hangar began to crumble around them, as a massive horde of demons and aliens descended upon them. It seemed that their rampage had attracted the attention of even more monstrous creatures, eager to test their strength against the legendary warriors. Without hesitation, Doomguy, Master Chief, and SCP-682 leapt into action. The sound of gunfire and roars filled the air as they fought back against the horde, their weapons blazing and claws slashing. The battle was fierce and intense, but the trio fought with a ferocity and determination that was unmatched. As the last of the demons and aliens fell to the ground, defeated, the warriors stood victorious. They were battered and bruised, but their spirits were high. They had faced insurmountable odds and emerged triumphant, a testament to their strength and skill. As they gathered their weapons and prepared to move on to their next adventure, Doomguy turned to his companions with a grin. "Not bad for a day's work, huh?" he said, his voice filled with satisfaction. Master Chief nodded in agreement, a sense of camaraderie between the three warriors. "Indeed," he replied. "But I have a feeling that our journey is far from over. There are still more battles to be fought, more monsters to be slain." And with that, the trio set off into the unknown, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. For they were warriors, bound by a common purpose and a shared love of battle. And as long as they stood together, nothing could stand in their way. The legend of Doomguy, Master Chief, and SCP-682, the indestructible warriors, would live on for eternity. The next morning, as the sun rose over the horizon, the trio of warriors woke up from their slumber. Doomguy stretched his arms and cracked his neck, feeling refreshed and ready for another day of battle. "Man, that was one hell of a ride," Doomguy said with a chuckle. "I never thought I'd be riding a giant lizard monster through a horde of demons and aliens." Master Chief nodded in agreement, adjusting his helmet as he stood up. "It was definitely a unique experience, that's for sure. But I have to admit, it was kind of exhilarating." SCP-682, the monstrous reptile, let out a low growl as it stirred from its sleep. Its eyes glowed with a fierce intensity, and it seemed to be looking at the two armored warriors with a mix of curiosity and respect. "Well, looks like our new friend here is awake," Doomguy said, patting the creature on its scaly hide. "I think we make a pretty good team, don't you think?" Master Chief nodded, a smile tugging at the corners of his lips. "I have to agree. With the three of us together, there's no demon or alien that can stand in our way." And so, the unlikely trio of warriors set out once again, ready to face whatever challenges came their way. With their indestructible armor, powerful weapons, and newfound ally in SCP-682, they were a force to be reckoned with. And as they journeyed through the war-torn landscapes, battling hordes of monsters and creatures from beyond, they knew that as long as they stood together, they would emerge victorious. For they were the ultimate warriors, the masters of destruction, and nothing could stand in their way. The next morning, as the sun rose over the horizon, the three unlikely companions woke up from their slumber. SCP-682, the monstrous reptile, let out a low growl as it stretched its massive body, its eyes gleaming with a primal hunger. Doomguy and Master Chief exchanged a knowing glance, both warriors understanding the danger that lay ahead. "We need to find a way to contain SCP-682 before it causes more chaos," Master Chief said, his voice calm and authoritative. Doomguy nodded in agreement, his expression determined. "I'll use my arsenal of weapons to weaken the beast, and then we can try to subdue it with the leash again." As they made their way out of the airport hangar, they were met with a horde of demons and aliens, drawn to the scent of blood and battle. Without hesitation, Doomguy and Master Chief sprang into action, their weapons blazing as they fought off the relentless attackers. Meanwhile, SCP-682 roared in fury, its massive claws tearing through anything in its path. But Doomguy and Master Chief were relentless, their teamwork and skill unmatched as they worked together to bring the beast to its knees. After a fierce battle that seemed to last for hours, SCP-682 finally lay defeated, its once formidable body now motionless on the ground. Doomguy and Master Chief stood victorious, their armor battered but unbroken, their spirits undaunted. As they looked at each other, a sense of camaraderie and respect passed between them. They may have come from different worlds, but in that moment, they were united in their mission to protect humanity from the forces of darkness. And so, the legend of Doomguy, Master Chief, and SCP-682, the indestructible monster, spread far and wide, a tale of bravery, sacrifice, and the unbreakable bond between warriors. And as they continued on their journey, they knew that no matter what challenges lay ahead, they would face them together, as one.